Welcome to my studio in Northern California. My name is Ron Ridley. Studied at Sacramento City College and California State University, Sacramento, but mostly accounting, data processing, and economics. So I was doing mostly analytical work and wanted to find something else that would be interesting and entertaining. And I'd done on and off art work of sketching and did watercolor, wet and wet. How this has changed my life? Well, after retiring, being an analyst all the time, I did detailed work, but when I retired I didn't want to do detailed work anymore, and the watercolor painting seemed to be transportable and easy to paint with. Evelyn Wright, our instructor we had for about 15 years, we'd go down in the evening on Wednesdays to her studio in Stockton, then we'd go into Santa Cruz Mountains, workshops with her. She had studied from Zoltan Zabel. I seem to find excitement in it. It's sort of like if you think about somebody listening to music, maybe a concert or jazz band, and then actually playing the music on a piano or a guitar. There's quite a difference. So looking at paintings are nice, but to actually do it, you kind of get lost into the story. We'll take little watercolor sets with us and go painting. I have a lot of fun. You see sights, and then you get to record them down in some art pieces that you can share with friends and family, and even with fellow artists. So, now that I've mentioned that, let's do a little tip. This one I'll show you how to do watercolor or water reflections using a blue watercolor like Enter Blue, and then lifting it out using a thirsty brush, as they call it. I'm going to show you this wet into wet technique, where I started with a sketch. I was in Yosemite and I did a charcoal pencil sketch of Mirror Lake, and I threw in a few colors, and we're going to do the lake in a blue, and then I'm going to do some lifting to show you how to do it's this is called reflections or ripples. And let's put a little bit of Antwerp blue in there. Bit of going across the lake. And there we go. More water. Some more water. Get it nice and wet. And then what we do is a 1-inch brush, clean that one out. And I'll switch to a number 16, and just with cold water on the brush. See, I just dampen, then lift the water off. I'll use what they call a thirsty brush, and there we go. And that nice reflections. You can see how it lifts up some of the paint from the paper. And that's how you can do reflections. It makes it look like there's ripples in the water. Yeah, that one's nice right there. You can see it. Good. some of the paintings that I've done in the studio, trying different techniques, as you can see. Some sort of like almost a semi-abstract. There's landscape. Another semi-abstract. Then I do use a felt pen, mostly 140-pound cold press watercolor paper. Then I use some with a little bit of gouache in it for the light white reflection areas. Then here's a wet and wet technique. Thank you for viewing this video and coming to my studio, and I hope to see you again, and from now on enjoy yourself and happy painting.